but you don't. When he came to that train station, they were on their knees to the prophet. Who could claim?
Who could claim? Aren't they,
yeah, they make son. Yeah, they make son. But see, they're my son. If you come to 720 degrees, baby, sister, you supersede all that they talking about. They only got 33% of that. You come 720 degrees, they're your son. I'm saying, remember, Mason is my son. My son, if I'm the Baphomet, the goat, pentagram on his head looking like a demonic figure, you know what I'm saying? Because remember, the victims of war write the story.
That's right.
They make you the devil in all the depictions of the war. You know what I'm saying? The Baphomet is the highest being. He's the all-knowing. The highest, he's the enlightened one. But you got to understand, the word more means light. You know what I'm saying? You are the light of the earth. See what I'm saying? Just you the beacon.
Touch that.
You know what I'm saying? You all-knowing. So they use symbols such as the Antichrist. We were Antichrist. Because we were against Christians. We had a war with them, right? Didn't we? So we were against Christians. I'm saying we were the Antichrist. But see, you gotta understand the depiction of how they create this stuff. The Antichrist is gonna come and get you, bring great terror on the earth, you know what I'm saying? That's when they use power. You know what I'm saying? That would be, for me, if I was them, that would be a tribulation. Now, these same people I didn't torture, I got to bow down too, so there is a tribulation for me. I'm used to overseeing them and abusing people. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, there would be a tribulation. It says 7 years, right? What is this? Circle. 7. Circle 7. Circle 7. You know what I'm saying? You understand? Symbolism. You know what I'm saying? On dollar bill. Oh. What do they have?
Good man.
What you see?
All saying I.
Circle 7.
There you go. There you go. There you go. Right there. 7. Circle 7.
Sure is.
You know what I'm saying? You the Antichrist. The 7-year tribulation. That's you. You the devil, because the devil is red, right? Mars and Moor mean the same thing. Mars is the red planet. The Moors are all symbols of red. What did they call the devil? Red devil, didn't they? So they talking about you. Ain't no devil in the ground gonna come and get you. You know what I'm saying? The Christians who written this stuff was the Catholic Church. They said, we're going to depict these people as devils. They're the sons of the Antichrist. Will rise out the geopolitics and take over the world. That's us coming back into power. That's all that is. So it would be something, if it was, I was them, like I said, that would be something terrible to me. I got to bow down to these niggas. Crazy. You know what I'm saying? So that would be a tribulation. Apocalyptic. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I had to do all this to these niggas. You know what I'm saying? You look at these people's mindset now. Even just an average European walking the street, he keep better than you.
Thank you, God.
You know what I'm saying? Right.
Yeah.
Just imagine the ones who got wealth. They got to come and bow down to you. There is a tribulation to them people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's the reason why they're trying to depopulate the world by 97%.
That's right.
Not here. And then when 2012, December 21st, and some say it's actually, since time is sped up, it's actually going to be December 15th, 2012. When the grids around the earth disappear, and the earth is going to do a wobble effect, so we're going to get more exposure from the sun and the universe. And some individuals who are not conscious, they're going to be
melanated.
Yeah.
That's right. No, that's your opinion. That's like that movie that came out, in the movie it says 2014. What's that movie about the vampires? This was about 2 years ago. You know the movie we watched the other night? A while back. And that old dude, he couldn't travel as he had these at night, or he was in this dark car. He worked for that corporation?
Inception?
No, it was they had a black, he was riding through a black car, it was covered up. You know what I'm saying? Whereas when he looked through, he had to look through this, like a computer to see where he was going. Because he couldn't be out himself. But when the movie first came on, with a European girl, little girl sitting out on the farm field, and the sun rays would come like this. Then when they got to her, she just exploded. Yeah, because I was going to see this movie on Christmas came out, where they showed the Europeans exploding.
But you know, the other thing, like,
It's darkness.
Darkness.
That makes it dark. This can't show now.
It's coming to show now, okay.
What's the name of it?
It's at the show now.
What's the name of it?
It's
Darkness.
Darkness.
are you talking about the ones with the demonic entities and stuff?
No, it's people from outer space came outside conquering people.
They came to get what?
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
It's like an energy.
Yeah, like the energy, yeah, people
Disappear.
like, right,
Destroy them.
right, evaporating,
Right.
right, disintegrating. I know what you're talking about now.
Question.
Yes, ma'am.
You know, they said they're gonna fake an invasion from outer space and all that.
Yeah, see, that's the whole, but see, the thing is that see, they got technology from particular entities. If you go back and read, what's that guy named? David Icke.
Did you?
But, yeah. It talks about it, it's talking around my way. There's a particular group of aliens for the Moors, there's a particular group of aliens for the Europeans. The ones that for the European people is going to create a type of illusionary type event.
Project Bluebeam.
Yeah, that's right, Project Bluebeam. I'm saying to create some type of illusionary stuff, I'm saying, but whoever fall for it, then they're in a particular way. But the ones who won't fall for it and stand on the square, then I'm saying, well, you got the nationality card in your pocket, this isn't under you. I'm saying, and the proof is, if the thing is like with the brother went to the defense of Afghanistan, why he just started 2 classifications, they told him it's all over with. We're gonna drop this whole thing to your honor with this child, then congratulate him. Why would they do all that? You know what I'm saying? To show you the power of this right now, when that time comes, the only ones they're gonna come after, you go back to the book of the Bible, you know what I'm saying, when during the time of Moses, when they had what is called the Passover. They told them to put the blood of the lamb on the doorpost. Actually, it was this. Put the blood of the lamb. You know what I'm saying? Because this is the blood of our nation. The red flag. You know what I'm saying? Those who were Moors that had nationality. You know what I'm saying? They didn't touch them. They couldn't touch them. Even with Hitler could not touch the fake Jews who had a nationality. He couldn't touch them. He put them to the side, but the other one who didn't have a nationality, he took them out of here. So it's going to be the same way. You know what I'm saying? That the ones who have a nationality, or the prophet said it's going to be so many of them run to the temple, you will have enough secretaries. Some going to make them run. They're going to be that cracker right behind them chasing them. You know what I'm saying? The cracker will run right into the temple. I'm telling you. That's why he's going to literally run our people into these temples. You know what I'm saying? This thing is supposed to be packed and filled. Especially in the neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? We work in the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? But people still don't have any visions of what we're doing. You know what I'm saying? All they just see, you know, what we initiate the CD program, this and that, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But they just see that, for one, in these other churches around here doing the same thing, no, they've been here for years. You know what I'm saying? They ain't trying to help the people. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, they can't decipherate because they caught up in their Christian mindset. I'm saying they're giving a white Jesus, blind hair, blue-eyed guy, that hippie. You know what I'm saying? That's why I call him a dope smoking hippie. Why you got no dope smoking hippie? All you need was a Volkswagen van. And they're falling behind this stuff because, one, they've been conditioned. But see, the thing is that they don't believe. See, you can tell people all this, they own the power of the Moors. Even you can show them. One sister with me one time when I was on 31st Street Beach, and I had got into a police officer. They wanted to look at my bag. I had a 6-pack of beer. And I told him he needed, that's my private property, he needed a search warrant. And so the thing is that I told him, I said, well, we went back and forth. I told him, I said, well, you get a supervisor here. Supervisor came with his brother, come over on a moped. They were on bikes to the beach. And so brother came, he said, I mean, when we were rapping, he said, I don't know what you're talking about, but that sounds good. My brother said, you know. So then it was a European come behind the brother, a young boy. You know, he was big too. He sit back and watch and observing me with the brother. He said, oh, he's a Moor. He's not subject to our municipal codes. And it was a young boy. You know what I'm saying? So then, after, because they had to give me 2 tickets for the beer and stuff like that, because the European, because the young boy told me, he said, man, you don't worry about them tickets. They don't throw them out anyway. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got no jurisdiction. You know what I'm saying? So he gave me the 2 tickets. But anyway, after, when he just took off, he told me, you know, after he told me about the tickets, he just took off. The brother took off. They was two standing there. They were stunned. So you know, I did. Took the beer out the bag. Now I don't get them like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm being respectful. You know what I'm saying? Because I know they don't know no better. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But the thing is that, you know, I went there with them. They just sat back and watched me drink the beer. You know what I'm saying? Went away in shame. Because they couldn't do nothing. They all told them they couldn't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? They all told him that. I was trying to explain it to him, but if he needed their own, I'm glad he came and told him.
But that was cold.
But that's the thing, though, brothers and sisters. Look how powerful the prophet, what he left us is powerful. Some Europeans recognize it, and some don't. And quite a few of them don't. You got to enforce the law in certain ways and means of doing that. I said, because they don't want to recognize this. I'm saying, even though someone know better. I'm saying, someone know better. Someone not operate like ignorance. They think they're ignorant. No, they're not. They play ignorant with you. They know better. But like when I had an incident with a car, when it was in the Moorish Temple thing, I went down to 400 West Superior. Kangaroo court down there.
Yeah, that's court.
Yeah,
That's
kangaroo
court.
court.
Yeah.
So, the judge came to me, not the judge, the city attorney. He came to me one time, then we woke up, then he came to me a second time, I'm saying, then he came to me a third time. Now what is that?
3 knocks. 3 knocks.
He gave me 3 knocks. He said, the third time he said, well, let's go down the hall here. We can settle this down here. This courtroom. But then I had 2 other people. I said, well, we're going to get these other 2 people. Well, when I did that, he said, no, that's okay. That's okay. Because he wanted me to go by myself. I'm saying, he's going to settle this thing in the private. See what I'm saying? Because they don't want people to see this stuff. They're going to take you somewhere else, somewhere by himself, and demonstrate with you. He gave me 3 knocks. He came to me 3 times. They come to you 3 times, take that 3rd knock. You know what I'm saying? They're going to let you go. So remember, there's a saying, any, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by his toe. And if he holler, let me go, any, meeny, miny, mo. You know where that comes from? That was a proclamation by a queen in England. And she said, if he holler, let him go, the more, read the Virginia law of 1607. Tell them, they're online, Virginia law of 1607. And she told them, they use the nursery rhymes out of there. You know what I'm saying? But, and the language is in there. The language for that. If they say that they're more, you got to release them. You know what I'm saying? Or a Mohammedan. That's what it said. A Mohammedan or a Moor. They holler at either one, let them go.
So that's what you did when you went down there. You told me it was more
What? Talking about the...
when you went down to 400 on Superior.
Yeah, I told them I was more, you know what I'm saying? They had knew, because the car was licensed to the Moorish Temple of America. They already knew it. They already known it. So when they seen that, they said they didn't know how to play with it. They didn't want to really play with it like that. See, he gave me 3 knocks to get it out of there.
But by the same token, I see where she's coming from. And that's what got a lot of people jazzed up. See, you use it, but you got everything on file and everything in its proper order. People, they come in the temples, what I've seen, they'll come into a temple, and they'll hear you speak, or hear someone similar to you speak, and they'll go down and get themselves in trouble because they do not have everything on file. No nationality card, no paper on file, no claiming their, no nothing.
Right.
Okay?
Is
And as
that
a
what-
result, they get in trouble.
Is that what happened to Wesley Snipes?
Wesley Snipes, he was listening to more of the European patriots. He was into the patriots. He had, some brother that told him about the Moors, but he wasn't using that. He was using the patriot rule. If he would use 5-2-11, 1147, 644, he wouldn't have got locked up.
But that's that separate system.
Huh?
That's that other system. that they-
Yeah, he used their paper, he used affidavits and all that kind of stuff from the patriot things. Like the brother from here, Steve, who was a police officer, he knew the guy that worked with Wesley Snipes. He was an older European, still up on the north side. He was dealing with. He had some paperwork telling me he was sovereign and all this old stuff. And so he couldn't back it up because he didn't claim his nationality. He had no file. Then he know the classification or the exemption numbers to use.
Exactly.
So he got caught up in 21. Because they use fact that they use a presumption. They use a presumption. That you are a Negro. I'm assuming this. You got to actually prove it to me that you're not. Go back and read United States versus Jack Lee's case.
United States.
Jack Lee's had proclaimed his nationality. Now, see what happened with Jack Lee's. Jack Lee's had pleaded guilty to trafficking of heroin and marijuana. And when they had, this was 1976, when he had proclaimed his Moorish nationality, they put it back in court for him. To show, and they put in the affidavit stating that he was Moorish American, it's all based in Lincoln's 13th Amendment, 20 section, and all that stuff was in there. So when the judge ruled back on him for his sentencing, he got 1 year of what we call a
Reality check.
1 year of reality check. That was his sentence. He went from getting 30 years for trafficking heroin and marijuana to 1 year of reality check. Based on he had proclaimed his Moorish nationality. That case is still paramount to be used in any court case. It's a federal court case. And the judge in that case said that this would be paramount for all the Moors across the country. That was called United States versus Jack Lee.
Jack Lee.
I got a copy of it. I gave a copy of it.
Okay.
You can
So,
read it. Read the court case.
it's sort of like Drew Ali said, while you were Negroes, everything that came down on you, disregarded. It's a whole new life.
That's right.
So,
That's right. Because see, the thing is, when the prophet said, when you go to the fire to be your water. What I'm giving you is the water. It's just how they, in turn to use it. Like I said before, most people don't use the classification because they don't teach that in the temples about the classifications or more. The ones who are the national side of the movement doesn't use the classification, but we've been meeting with other temples. Well, we have one particular temple, Temple 7, to give them, I'm teaching them about the classification. So when anybody comes to them, at least they'll know that much, to demonstrate, more science, And this way that what you say to them and how you demonstrate it to them, it makes a difference.
Are we gonna learn all that too?
Yes, ma'am. Right. And the cryptic language you got to use too, sometime. Because remember, he is your son. He knows he is your son.
And that's the reason why the black woman can create any other race. No other woman can do that.
That's right, because you got knowledge. And the whole key is knowledge. What this whole thing is really about. Knowledge versus people who are non-melanin. And even in entities. Melanated entities and non-melanated entities. That work on the spiritual form and the physical form. Anybody any questions?
You say, like the Neteru, the Anunnaki?
Right, you have those who have melanated, those are melanated, those are not. But see, if there are ones who are not melanated, they're looking for the code or in the movie Matrix, they talk about this code. They're looking for the mathematical equation to create melanin. They don't have that. They look for the mathematics in it. You know what I'm saying? And that's what they're really looking for. So that's what they're talking about. The really part of the movie when they said, Agent Smith said, I want to get out of here, this place smells. He said, I have the codes designed. Well, these entities, and he's pale, remember? But they needed the mathematical equations for melanin, and they don't have that. You know what I'm saying?
What's the name of that movie again?
Matrix.
Which one?
First one. Yeah, the first one. When Agent Smith said he wanted the codes to Zion. Zion is you. Saying we always talk about this. And melanin. You know what I'm saying? He wants to get the codes, he wants the mathematics. So he can use it and be able to get some of this melanin too. You know what I'm saying? Because they can't. So they can only go so far. I'm saying, and melanated beings can go to the universe, the multi-universes. Non-melanated beings can't even go off the earth.
That's like the macabre.
And that's the reason why we tried.
What's that? Come up there, like entity?
Macabre, the way you do the spaceship.
Okay, oh, Merkaba.
Yeah.
Yeah. When we go up to that chat mode, yeah, we can call down the vote. Yeah.
And that's the reason why when they try to raise their Kundalini, because their chakras are calcified, that's the reason why they spontaneously combust.
Right. Because they have iron-based blood, we have copper enzymes in our blood, so which is conducive to the sun rays. It's like a fight between the sun rays, you know what I'm saying? So now you have a friction, and somebody gonna explode, you know what I'm saying? Sooner or later. And that's why I remember in 2003, all them crackers, the Europeans over there in Europe just dropped dead. They had so many bodies,
You
they just
know,
throw them in the
they've
White
been
House.
doing that every year, but they won't publicize.
They won't publicize
I had a
it?
friend that lived over there around that time.
Okay.
And she said they were dying off by the thousands.
Thousands, right.
But they just weren't reporting it. And they didn't know why they were dying off.
Yeah.
But they're there, and I even have a book where it talks about the population of every country and then all the races, and they're the only race that's not continuing to grow.
Well, right.
And for about the last 6 years, their numbers have been declining.
Yeah, they had almost at 0 point population growth. Yeah, that's why they had went to Frankenstein. Then Frankenstein, he didn't give no answer. He couldn't give no answer. They tried to do the, what they call it, tube test? The tube
Test
tube babies. Yeah. Frankenstein couldn't even give no answer. They were him. You know what I'm saying? He told me, I'll create some entities for you. You're not only going to last. But those babies, they were born like triplets. They only last maybe 3 or 4 or 5 years. They don't die.
Now they're going to the black woman now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. As a surrogate mother. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So they had 0 population growth. For closed their womb. And every time we were held in captivity by any other society, the first thing would happen, the womb would close that women. So the hell was in the captive. I'm saying that it happened in Egypt, it happened in Babylon, it happened in Syria, the world we was held captive. I'm saying the wombs of the women were closed. Yes, sir.
Oh, no.
Anybody any questions? Yeah.
Do the motion make a prayer?
Yeah. Well, we're going to do the motion making prayer again this second. Okay.
We're going to do the motion making prayer. Position your feet at a 45-degree angle. Arms up, extended at a 45-degree angle. 5 on the left, 2 on the right, and repeat after me. Allah, the Father of the universe, the Father of love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. Allah is my protector, my God and my salvation, by night and by day, through His holy prophet, Drew Ali, Amen. Islam.